Christmas is a time of joy, peace, and goodwill for many people around the world, but it is also a time of weird and wonderful traditions that vary from country to country. Some of these traditions are ancient, some who punishes bad kids before Christmas. On December 5th, the night before St. Nicholas Day, men dressed in devil costumes roam the streets, carrying chains, bells, and baskets. They scare and chase children, and sometimes even kidnap them and take them to hell. This tradition is meant to teach children to behave, but it also provides a lot of fun and excitement for the adults. From Austria, let's move to Ukraine, where Christmas is a time of beauty and hope. In Ukraine, instead of tinsel and ornaments, people decorate their Christmas trees with spider webs. This is based on a legend of a poor widow and her children who had nothing to adorn their tree. On Christmas morning, they woke up to find that spiders had such as kangaroos, koalas, and cockatoos. Instead of snowmen, they build sandmen. And instead of sleighs, they ride surfboards. They also have their own version of Santa Claus who wears a red and white suit, but sometimes swaps his boots for thongs and his reindeer for kangaroos. These are just some of the weird and wonderful Christmas traditions from around the world. They show how diverse and creative people can be in celebrating the same occasion. They also show how Christmas can be a source of joy, wonder, and laughter for everyone, regardless of their culture, religion, or location.